Talk, go talk.
Uh,
Okay, so first question, where did you guys first met?
We met in social media.
yeah, social media.
When did you officially became together?
Um, February 24, 2016. Yeah, that's 4 years now.
So Damien, where did you propose?
Oh, it was
Why is
last year.
that thing?
It was at Hunter's Valley, Sydney, Australia.
Yeah, it's Hunter
Yeah.
It's my special request room that I did.
Right.
Yeah.
When did you propose?
When? When did I propose?
When? I just said earlier.
When will be 20? Right? No, it's
No
Catherine's birthday.
What? You were not.
No, I remember. Just kidding. May 15, 2019.
Yeah, that's my birthday. Yes.
What are your terms of endearment?
What? Bunny. Bunny.
But yeah, bunnies.
What? Why are you stepping? It's not.
Bunny.
For all these years, yeah. How many years have we known? More than half of us. More than half? No, more like 50.
Talaga tayo.
On behalf of Mr. and Mrs. Tan Hong Kian and Miss Clarita Barbaran, welcome to the wedding of Damien Tan and Catherine Pan.
Nung nakita kita sa tagpuan ni Bathala, may kinang sa mata na di maintindihan. Tumingin kung saan, sinubukan kong lumisan at tumigil ang mundo. Nung ako'y ituruma, at hindi ka lumayo. Nung ako yung sumusuko at nagbago ang mundo. Nung ako'y pinaglaban mo, at tumigil.
I'd like to begin with a word of prayer. Bless especially this couple that you have brought them together, that they have found each other. From the book of Matthew, St. Matthew chapter 19 verses 3 to 6. And the two shall become one flesh. So then, they are no longer two but one flesh. Therefore, what God has joined together, let man not separate. What does family stand for? F, be faithful. A, be available. M, meet the partner's need. I, the many levels of intimacy, right? L, don't just focus on the romantic love, but also build on the family love, the friendship love, and the commitment love. And finally, the Y, learn to yield to each other, give way to each other. So I hope you remember. So Matthew 19 verse 6 says, so then they are no longer two but one. Therefore, what God has joined together, let men not separate. You are no longer two, but one. Make your vows, your promise to each other.
My bunny, where shall I start? I've known you for almost 7 years now and seen you been through many transformations. And no matter if you are tabak or payat, you are forever my beautiful bunny. Ever since we lived in together in my house 2 years ago, my room has become messier, with many of your stuff lying around, lots and lots of long brown hair sitting on the floor, and even my queen-size hard-as-rock bed has shrunk and my favorite side of the bed has become yours. You gradually took over my entire room. I literally surrendered my entire room to you. But through all this time, I learned to tolerate untidiness and messiness. I learned to sleep with quill instead of blanket. And because of you, I discovered a different side of me. I began to like cats, enjoy singing, watching Tagalog movies, swear in Tagalog, and watch Rafi Tufo even though I have no idea what is he saying most of the time. I learned so much about the Filipino culture because of you. We cheer and share the joy whenever Manny Pacquiao won a fight. Or when a Philippines contestant win in an international pageant. I share your Pinoy pride. And most importantly, you make me learn how to live, laugh, and love deeply and completely. As we begin our new chapters as husband and wife, as teammates, as soulmates, as partners in crime, or like what people say, you are bony to my Clyde. I promise these 5 things to you. First, I promise not to cause you any injuries anymore, be it physical or emotional injuries, and I will massage your feet every night with Tiger Balm. Second, I promise we'll have lots of cats and dogs in our future house, and of course, bunnies as well. That's us, right? Yeah. Third, I promise to support you in whatever you do, be it starting your online business, pursuing an MBA degree, or even your lifelong dream of singing in a part-time lounge, singing part-time in a lounge. I will support you for that. Fourth, I promise if we had a boy, we will groom him to be like Bruno Mars. And if we have a girl, we will sign out her for beauty pageants, provided if she has my eyes, my nose, your lips, my skin and face shape. But of course, last and most important of all, your intelligence. Last but not least, I promise to always say I love you every day, followed by kisses before we sleep. First thing in the morning when we wake up, before we leave for work, and every time I see you after work. With these 5 promises, I just want to say, Mahana Mahakita, I love you.
Bunny, when I met you, I was in a dark place. It was probably the reason why love never worked on us the first time. Even though you broke my heart once before, it turned out well in the end. You made me realize my self-worth, and with that, I learned how to love myself more. And I can never thank you enough for that. I guess we were meant to part ways, only to meet again at the right time when we are ready. I promise to continue being your teammate and cheerleader, to be here for you all the time, and to support you in reaching your dreams and ours together. I promise to be with you always, to care for you, and to love and cherish you, no matter how near or far apart we be. We've been through a lot all these years, and I'm confident that we will be able to face anything that comes in our way. Maybe I can't live to love you as long as I want to, but I can love you as long as I live. With that, happy 4th anniversary, Bunny. I love you so much.
With this ring, I take you to be my wife. With my body, I honor you. All that I have and all that I am, I share with you. From this day onwards, till the end, I love you.
With this ring, I take you to be my husband. With my body, I honor you. With all that I have and all that I am, I share with you. From this day onwards, till the end, I love you.
So in Damien's hand, the blue sand represents Damien as a bachelor boy until today. The white sand represents Catherine as a single girl until today, right? So Damien, how much do you love Catherine? That means, how many percent of your life you want to commit to her? 100%. And Catherine, you're 100%, right? So they have committed now as a licensed solemnizer appointed by the Singapore Registry of Marriages. I hereby pronounce you as husband and wife. Now you may now unveil your bride. Yeah, sure.
Today to celebrate the wedding of Damien and Catherine. I'm Mark,
I'm Rachel.
and we are honored to be your hosts tonight. Please rise to welcome the newlyweds, Mr. and Mrs. Damien Tan.
pagmamahal at ang takot kung sakali mang ika'y mawawala. At ngayon, nandyan ka na, di mapaliwanag ang nadarama. Handa ako sa walang hanggan, di pa aasahin, di ka sasaktan. Mula noon hanggang ngayon, ikaw at ako.
Sa wakas ay nahanap ko na rin ang aking tanging hinihiling. Pangako sa'yo na ika'y uunahin ay hindi na itatanggi. Ang tadhanang nahanap ko sa'yo pagmamahal, ang dudulo sa paibig nating na matatagal. At ngayon, nandyan ka na, di mapaliwanag ang nadarama. Handa ako sa walang hanggan, di maaasahin, di masasadyan. Mula noon hanggang ngayon, ikaw at ako.
A symbol of their promise to love and serve each other, made it be full of sweet moments as they work hand in hand to create a beautiful future together. Earlier on, when you saw the bridesmaids coming in, they were all in the Disney princesses kind of theme. And of course, Chiyang over here is the beast that we all know.
Who was our host for the formal one, and I will be your host for the fun one.
Okay, bride and groom, who said I love you first? I know this. It's Kat. Kat said I love you first. Who's always right? Kat. Okay, you're out, George. So we have final two. Who will ask for it? Both. Who says I love you more often? Who is more stubborn? Kat or Damien? Who? Damien. Okay, bride and groom, who's more stubborn? Okay, it's the bride. So we have a winner.
Hello, I'm Nicholas. I'm the other best man. So now it's my turn. At Damien's request, he asked me to prepare a 2-minute speech, and actually I have not done anything yet. But here goes, from the bottom of the heart. Very happy for you that you finally found Catherine. You all are together. I've seen you all, fight for each other's love, been through ups and downs. So I'm very happy for you all that you are finally married together. But anyway, yeah, as Danny mentioned, we've known him for actually about 18 years. He's been a wonderful friend. You know, we studied in uni together, we spent a lot of time together, but once he got to know her, he actually drifted away from us a bit, and he's guilty about it. I wonder if his other friends feel the same, but whenever we meet up, you know, it's like we pick up wherever we left off, and that's a sign of true friendship. Take good care of Catherine. You know, I can see how much she loves you. You know, I always think that, you know, I always thought you'd be wonderful, you know, be lucky to have someone like her love you. So take good care of her. I believe you will. You know, I know you as a man of very strong morals and beliefs. Well, Catherine, please take good care of him. He needs. Yeah, he's very accident prone, like Jack said. He's very accident prone. And for those of y'all, if y'all are drinking with him later, he's very accident prone when drinking. Make sure you watch the glass. He tends to spill drinks when he's drinking. So make sure y'all watch that he swallows it, and then like make sure he swallows it down. Alright, good luck. We're not gonna help you tonight. Alright? Alright, thank you, that's all.
Cho Young has been the most, I know him since I was in secondary school, and we went around, traveling around the world, and we did so many things together, and we're so happy for both of them here together. Yeah, I think we're not going to go to the substance like the justice of peace, neither are we going to go into the mushy parts like the both of them did. I think we can just save the time and offer them a toast. Can I ask that everyone rise to give them a toast?
I'm Shell, aka Princess Jasmine, aka your game host for tonight, and I am Kat's maid of honor, our very beautiful bride, Kat. First of all, I would like to thank Kat, and I am very honored for you that you chose me to be one of your maid of honors and to be part of your biggest day yet of your life. After 2 years, they planned this 2 years of wedding planning. We are finally here, and thank you so much, Damon, for bringing to life my best friend's dream wedding. I know this is hard for you, especially on Damien's side. You guys have to wear those Prince Charming costume. Thank you so much for granting my best friend's wish. Okay. For everyone's reference, Kat and I go back years, and I've actually lost count. Is it 13, 11, 12? I've lost count. For me, she is the sweetest, smartest, kindest, hardworking, determined, and most generous friend I ever had. She is my ultimate drinking buddy. So you know, my go-to everything, and my love guru. She usually gives me love's advice. When she left for Singapore to work 7 years ago, 7 years, you left me in the Philippines. I was sad, but then again, she's my best friend, so I have to support her. I know this working here in Singapore is good for her, so I support it just like any best friend would do. Fast forward, I have to make this quick. The first time Damien flew to the Philippines to meet us, do you remember what we did? Oh yeah, it was we drink, of course. Damien, when you visited, can you tell them what I asked you to do?
You asked me to eat balut.
What's that?
Balut.
Balot. Balot is a fermented duck. So I asked Damien to eat balot to prove if she really loved my friend. That's why you got my approval, because you eat the balot. Do you believe that? No. Of course, I approve of you because I saw how Kat was so happy when she was with you. And I think, for the past relationship she had here in Singapore, no one ever dared to go to the Philippines and join her for a vacation, especially to meet our group of friends who are kinda weird, kinda, we love drinking and it's unusual. Okay, Damien, for you. Salamat for taking care and loving my best friend. I've witnessed how patient you had been with her, especially when you guys are not okay. You are still consistent and not leaving her side no matter how mad she is with you. Thank you for giving her the love she deserved. for being that Prince Charming she has been waiting for her whole life. What do you believe you're Prince Charming? Oh, really? And to Kat, I'm the most happiest best friend today. I don't care about NCOV. Even if I have to be quarantined back home, it's okay because I wouldn't miss your special day. 14 days is rest day for me. Woo! So it's okay. And you know I love you and I wouldn't miss this special day of yours. And best wishes and congratulations, Kat and Damien. And if you guys are planning to have a baby, please wait for 2 years, okay? I need to save up ticket again. Is it okay? Okay, 2 years. Okay. Thank you. I love you both.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Zaldi. I'm part of the Team Bride. Team Bride, everyone. Yay! And I'm also Kat's best friend. So first, I would like to say to both of you that I'm so happy to be part of this wonderful wedding. You are so lucky to have found each other, of all places, in WeChat. And yes, I recommended for Kat to use WeChat, and she found Damien there. And time has proven that you are really meant for each other. I know that you've been through a lot together. Kat and I had a lot of late night conversations about it. She has cried so many times, but she has never given up because Damien has never given up on her. For that, Damien, I want to say thank you. Thank you for being patient with my best friend. Thank you for understanding her, for making her happy, and most of all, for loving her and choosing to stay with her every day. I'm not gonna get emotional here, okay? Okay, Kat, we've been friends for forever, and we may be miles away from each other, but you always make sure that we never lost touch, and no matter how busy our lives get. You have shown me how to be strong and to see life more realistically. And for that, I'm very grateful. I know my parents, who are both in heaven, are so proud that I have a best friend like you. Ooh, okay. I know that they are very happy as well for you at this moment. One thing I know for sure is that our friendship is the one thing that I can hold on to until the end of time. Okay, not gonna cry, everyone. Okay, today is a wonderful start for the rest of your married life. It's not always gonna be butterflies and rainbows. There will be some cloudy and stormy days, but I pray that your love for each other and your faith will get you through. Always choose to love one another despite. I love you both. I'm not gonna make this long anymore, and I look forward to having more travels with you. Cheers, everyone. Thank you.
An everlasting and blissful marriage. 永和永结同心，白头偕老。Sing! Alright, so every toast should be louder than the last one, alright? The second toast, we wish the couple eternal love for each other. 永浴爱河，百年好合。Ready? Sing! The third toast, and also the most important toast, we wish the couple to have many beautiful children. 早生贵子，儿孙满堂。呀！
My wife, Catherine. So my job is the simplest of all. She's the brain, whereas I'm just the finance director. I just sign off. I just want to tell you I'm really, really grateful and I really love you a lot. Mahana Mahakita. I love you. 爸爸妈妈，首先我想感谢你们这31年来很有耐心的教导我，还有很有耐心的栽培我。我特别是爸爸，首先爸爸先，因为这30年来我们每次谈话都是在谈政治。Ashley and Jack, to my sister, thank you so much. Today I want to take this opportunity in front of everyone to thank you from the bottom of my heart for all the advices on how to deal with our parents and also how to deal with my future marriage. And to Jack for always supporting her and supporting me. I want to thank my relatives from my dad's side and my mom's side for coming down to support despite this coronavirus issue. My best man, Danny and Nicholas, for accepting this challenge of being my best man and group best man and to come out and make this speech. I know y'all didn't have much time to prepare, but I really appreciate all this. And to my groomsmen seated over this table, I'd like to thank you for coming down and for David St. John for coming down to support us. And next, I want to thank my poly friends as well as my army friends, colleagues, backstage person, Jack Ong. And my OIC, West Lengan and Paula.
First of all, I would like to thank my family, of course, for being so supportive all this time. They've been here, especially my sister, for sponsoring a lot. My mom, my brother, who did a lot of logistics. My future sister-in-law for being so supportive with my brother as well. I'd like to thank my friends, of course, especially those who came from Philippines. I know it was a very hard time these days, and there were a lot of concerns whether they should come here to Singapore because of the coronavirus. But despite that, they are here, and they're here to support me and Damien on our wedding. Thank you so much, especially to my bridesmaids, for helping us get through the day today. Also for the vendors as well. At the end of the day, you're still here. Thank you so much for supporting us. Thank you for my ex-colleagues, my current colleagues from Royal Caribbean, from Element 14, my SP professor, my classmates before, for all of my mother's friends, and for all our family friends. Thank you for coming over and supporting us in our wedding. I'm very, very touched. Thank you, everyone.
I would like to thank all the Filipino guests. Maraming salamat sa iyong lahat. And last but not least, I would like to thank my future mom, Mommy Claire, for handing over such a beautiful bride to me. Thank you, Mommy. And also Casey and her boyfriend, Humphrey, and my new brother and her fiance, Chris and Gladys. Yeah, sorry, I'm a bit last. Oh, yeah.
Thank you as well to
everyone.
to my new mama and papa, and to my new JJ and Jack. Again, 谢谢大家.
谢谢大家. Thank you very much. Enjoy your dinner. Have a good evening.
Have a good evening.
Nandito na, palaging hahawakan iyong mga kamay.
Di ka na mag-isa sa hirap at ginhawa.